Hang down your head, Tom. Dooley, hang down your head and cry. You shouldn't have wrote that letter. Now, po' boy, you're bound to die. Down at the Fusion Center, they put you on a list. They collected all your data, said you're a terrorist. Now perps stalk you in the morning, they swarm you late at night, hit you with electronic weapons and no-touch torture. You got no more civil rights. Hang down your head, Tom. Dooley, hang down your head and cry. You shouldn't have wrote that letter. Now, po' boy, you're bound to die. Down at the Fusion Center, they put your name upon a list. You're a non-consensual human subject for some neuroweapons test. You get no more due process, no more civil liberties. Now, Tommy, you're just a lab rat, a target for the DOD. Hang down your head, Tom. Dooley, hang down your head and cry. You shouldn't have wrote that letter. Now, po' boy, you're bound to die.
Tom, this is the voice of God, V2K, synthetic or virtual telepathy and microwave hearing, speaking directly to your skull and bypassing your eardrums. You have been secretly and extra-judicially classified as a terrorist, an enemy non-combatant, an enemy of the state, a target. You are now incarcerated in our invisible prison without walls, an electronic concentration camp. Your life will be controlled via our 24/7 active surveillance technologies. You will be monitored, manipulated, and incrementally tortured, much as we monitor and torture detainees at Guantanamo Bay and our other rendition torture facilities. Whether you venture out into the public or seek recluse in your home, you will be subject to continual psychological attacks by surveillance role players and untraceable attacks by electromagnetic and neuroweapons. Your daily life will be completely engulfed with spies, lies, setups, and psyops. In this way, you will be isolated and eventually removed from society, all paid for with your own tax dollars. While some refer to this technology as remote neural manipulation, man-machine interface, biomedical telemetry, and transhumanism, we in the agency like to call it social engineering, perception management, aversive therapy, behavior modification, and peacekeeping operations. The Pentagon calls it the electronic battlefield, information warfare, cyber warfare, military operations other than war, unconventional warfare, and low-intensity conflict. DARPA corporations and futurists use these technologies to perfect hive mind, biotech, and the cloud. and to neuroscientists at top universities and medical facilities. You are a human test subject for lucrative grants and career advancement. With our electronic dissolution of memory EDM system, we will erase your memory of this conversation. Have a nice day, Big Brother.
By this time next year, your mind will be revamped inside your private invisible cage, your electronic concentration camp. Tommy, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, son, when you sent off that letter that questioned 911? Hang down your head, Tom Dooley, hang down your head and cry. You shouldn't have wrote that letter. Now, poor boy, you're bound to die.